Have you ever sat on the edge of your bed in the morning, trying to gather the strength just to stand up? Maybe your legs feel weaker than they did last year. Maybe your steps are slower, not because they hurt, but because your body just doesn't feel as steady anymore. You're not alone. Doctors have a name for this: sarcopenia, a age-related muscle loss. And here's what's surprising. Experts at the National Institutes of Health say we can lose up to 8% of our muscle every decade after 40, and that number jumps after 60. But the good news is, you don't have to just sit back and watch your muscles fade away. Tonight, I'll show you how the right foods and simple daily moves can help you stay strong, steady, and independent, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Part 1. So, what really causes muscle loss? Most people think losing muscle is just part of getting older. And that's partly true. Bodies naturally slow down making certain hormones, like testosterone and growth hormone, that keep our muscles firm and responsive. According to the Mayo Clinic, this is why we start to feel a bit weaker every year. But here's what many folks don't realize: your diet and daily habits play a huge role too. Research from Harvard Health and the European Society for Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism shows that older adults often don't eat enough protein or get enough vitamin D, both of which are building blocks your muscles need every single night to repair themselves. And when you add a quiet, sit-down lifestyle, maybe more TV time than walking time, you've got the perfect recipe for muscles that slowly shrink away. This slow decline may feel small day by day, but over months and years, it becomes clear. The ease you once felt getting out of a chair, the confidence you had walking across a parking lot, or the simple joy of playing on the floor with your grandkids, can all feel harder than they used to. And the truth is, muscle loss isn't just about looking strong. It affects your balance, your independence, and your freedom to do what you love without fear of falling or feeling drained. Studies from the World Health Organization remind us that muscle weakness is one of the biggest reasons older adults lose independence or need care earlier than they'd like. But you are not powerless here. This is where small daily choices begin to add up, and that's where your journey back to strength truly begins. You might be wondering, is it really possible to turn things around at my age? Let me assure you, the answer is yes. Researchers at the National Institutes of Health have found that even people in their 70s and 80s can gain strength and improve balance when they add gentle exercise and better nutrition to their daily routines. It's never about perfection, but about progress, one small step at a time. You see, your muscles are always listening, ready to respond to what you give them, no matter how old you are. If you nourish them and use them, they will reward you with more steadiness, more confidence, and more freedom to move through your day without hesitation. That's a gift worth working for, and it's one that you can give yourself starting today. Part 2. How food can fight back. Here's the thing: your body doesn't grow muscles at the gym, it repairs them while you sleep. That's when tiny tears in your muscle fibers heal up and get stronger, but only if you've given your body the right tools to do the job. Experts at ESPN recommend that people over 60 aim for about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day. A bit more than when we were younger. That might sound like a lot, but it's doable if you break it up throughout the day. This means you might add a serving of Greek yogurt at breakfast, some grilled chicken or salmon at lunch, and beans or tofu with dinner, gently weaving protein into your day. So your muscles have what they need when they need it. So, what should you eat before bed to help your muscles rebuild overnight? Start simple. A soft-boiled egg about an hour before bed can work wonders. Eggs are packed with what scientists call complete protein, all the amino acids your muscles crave, plus leucine, which tells your body, hey, it's time to grow back stronger. If you're not big on eggs, a small bowl of plain cottage cheese can be your secret bedtime hero. Cottage cheese has a special kind of protein called casein, which digests slowly. That means it keeps feeding your muscles gently all through the night, like a little overnight delivery of strength. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have found that a few spoonfuls of cottage cheese before bed can help older adults keep more muscle mass. And don't forget the humble kiwi. Not only does it taste good, it's one of the few fruits that naturally carry melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep deeply. Better sleep means more time for your muscles to heal. Plus, kiwi has antioxidants like vitamin C and E that help fight the wear and tear inside your muscle cells. And if you ever wake up with those awful leg cramps, a few pumpkin seeds in the evening could help. They're packed with magnesium, a mineral your muscles need to relax properly, and they also offer tryptophan, another helper that supports a restful night's sleep. Imagine how peaceful your evenings could feel with a simple routine, enjoying your cup of herbal tea, eating a soft-boiled egg or a few spoonfuls of cottage cheese, letting a ripe kiwi bring a sweet finish, or slowly crunching on pumpkin seeds that calm your system for the night. These are small actions, but over weeks and months, they become signals to your body, we're rebuilding tonight. We're choosing strength. Food is one of the most powerful tools you have. When you give your body these gentle signals each night, you're telling your muscles, your bones, and your heart that they still matter, that they're worth caring for, and that tomorrow, you want to rise with more energy, stability, and confidence. Some people think, I'm too tired at night to add another snack, or, I don't want to eat before bed. That's understandable. But remember, we're talking about small portions, just enough to give your body the nutrients it needs to rebuild. This isn't about heavy meals that leave you uncomfortable. It's about a light, intentional choice to care for your muscles while you sleep. You can also pair your bedtime snack with a moment of gratitude or quiet reflection, letting your day wind down as you nourish your body. Maybe you take a few deep breaths, think about something you're grateful for, or write in a small journal while you enjoy your kiwi or your cottage cheese. These calming habits can help you sleep better, and better sleep means better muscle repair. Part 3: Move it or lose it. Of course, no food can do all the work alone. The old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's especially true with muscles. The World Health Organization reminds us that seniors who stay active, especially with gentle strength exercises, can actually reverse some of that muscle loss. You don't need a fancy gym or heavy weights. Just 2 to 3 times a week, spend 20 to 30 minutes doing something that makes your muscles push back a little. Sit to stand from a chair, a wall, a push-up, lifting light dumbbells, or stretching with a resistance band. Movement keeps your muscles alive, your joints lubricated, and your mind connected with your body. It tells your system, we are still in this together. Even daily walks help more than you might think. Researchers at Harvard found that older adults who walked at least 30 minutes a day kept more muscle than those who sat most of the day. And adding simple balance exercises, like standing on one foot or practicing Tai Chi, can help you stay steady, which means fewer falls, fewer breaks, and more confidence to keep moving. If walking outside isn't easy, try walking indoors around your home, marching in place during commercials, or doing gentle stretches before bed. Every movement counts. If you have grandchildren, playing with them, gardening, or even light chores around the house help keep your body engaged. And remember, don't worry about perfection. Worry about consistency. A little bit, done often, is what keeps your legs strong enough to climb stairs and your arms strong enough to hug the people you love. Movement is a gift you can give yourself, no matter your age or your starting point. It's a reminder to yourself each day, I am still capable, I am still here, and I am still building strength. If you're listening to this right now and nodding along, thinking, this sounds like me, take this as your sign that it's never too late. Tonight, instead of skipping that small snack or flopping straight into bed, give your muscles what they need. A small bit of good protein, maybe a piece of fruit, and a reason to heal. Tomorrow, take that short walk around the block. Try that gentle squat from the couch. Little by little, day by day, you're telling your body, I'm not done yet. I still want to stand tall, steady, and strong. I know that taking the first step can feel intimidating, especially when you're tired or when the days feel heavy. But you don't have to do everything perfectly or change everything overnight. It can start with one small action: an egg before bed, a walk after lunch, a stretch before you turn off the lights. You deserve to feel steady on your feet. You deserve to feel strong enough to live life on your own terms, to keep up with your grandkids, to climb the steps without fear, and to move without hesitation. Your journey toward rebuilding your strength is a journey worth taking, and it begins with simple choices you make today. You are capable of more than you think, and your body is ready to respond if you give it what it needs. I want you to remember, taking care of your muscles is not just about strength, but about preserving the independence and dignity you deserve. It's about being able to carry your own groceries, to walk confidently across the room, to get in and out of the car without fear, and to keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, dancing, or simply enjoying time with your family. This journey is about you reclaiming your power, step by step, bite by bite, day by day. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today, and your family will see the difference in your energy and your spirit. If this video gave you a new idea or a gentle nudge, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell me, what will you add to your bedtime routine tonight? Maybe your tip will help someone else in our little community, too. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend or a parent who might need it, and subscribe for more small steps to a stronger, healthier tomorrow. You've still got plenty of good steps left in you, so let's make sure every one of them feels strong. Good night, and take good care.